as needed, and to the best of your ability, give the detox a fair trial. You know, you may not see immediate results in the first 3 days, so don't give up. Or it may seem a little bit like, I don't know if I can do this, but trust me, you can. Trust me, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So what does it look like? Over the 3 weeks, you're going to make some significant changes to your nutrition, your diet. And starting with week 1, you would have a smoothie in the morning, and Dr. Masood is going to bring out a card right now and show us how to make one. And he'll show you how easy it is to make a very nutritious, very satisfying breakfast that doesn't take very long to make. And it's actually really, really tasty. You guys will get a chance to taste it. So week 1, you will have a breakfast smoothie in the morning. Then you would have 2 plant-based meals for lunch and dinner, and any snack in between. My plant-based, I really do mean all vegetarian, no meat, no fish. Okay? So you could still go out to a restaurant, say, and have, and no dairy, thank you, and have, say, a bean and rice burrito. You could still have something like that. Or you could go to a vegetarian restaurant and have something from their menu. Okay? Week 2, you would have 1 blended meal, 1 cooked meal, and 1 uncooked meal every day for the 2nd week. So what that would look like is you would have a breakfast smoothie in the morning, and then maybe you could have...
Everybody pay attention what I'm putting in this pretty nice.
Yeah.
Just look at it. I don't need to. I put just apple, and then next I'm going to put some pear. Go ahead.
You could just have 1 blended meal in the morning, 1 blended meal either the afternoon or dinner, and we have a recipe for a soup, a very hearty soup. It's not cooked, and we can show you that after the seminar if you want to stick around. And then have 1 uncooked, one cooked, I'm sorry, I just totally lost my place.
Doesn't matter. It's all of it is in your handout. If you are get confused, she wrote it in detail.
Yeah, forgive me. Week 2 is smoothie in the morning, 1 uncooked lunch, 1 cooked dinner. Okay? All still plant-based. If you want to really be aggressive, you could have 2 blended meals during the day. That means a smoothie in the morning and an energy soup in the afternoon or for dinner, and then an uncooked meal for dinner. Okay? So we do recommend, for example, that if you're going to use non-organic fruit for your smoothie, we recommend that you peel all the skin off of the fruit because of the pesticides and insecticides and waxes that are on the fruit. I think especially for the detox, if for 3 weeks you can afford, because I realize it's expensive, to buy organic fruits and vegetables, that is really the best. But if you cannot, then just take every precaution to remove as many toxins from the non-organic fruits. So what we include in this are pear, apple. We put some dates in there for sweetness.
Is that nice, big enough?
You can use coconut milk or almond milk or rice milk. I don't happen to have any rice milk with me here today.
Where do you get the big ones? I don't think I've seen the big ones.
Raw almonds, soaked raw almonds. We soak them probably for about 8 hours, and they become really, really soft.
Soak them in what?
In water. Clean, purified water. And we use frozen berries. You can use any berries you like.
Picked it up. I'm looking for it.
You can use peaches in here. There's a recipe on your handout that uses spinach and orange and berries, and it just tastes delicious. You get real creative with what you want to use. We also like to put in some goji berries.
Now, goji berry is considered superfood.
This is what they look like.
They discovered in the 80s for a very long time, but here in America we haven't. It's just
Dr.
recent.
Masood, I have a question.
Oh, okay.
Would you please tell us what is the superfood?
Yeah, we have a whole section about superfood. Superfood is the one have a lot of ORAC. ORAC is oxygen radical absorption capacity. In other words, antioxidants are the one that they preventing your body to oxidize from free radicals. So the food that has the most ORAC, they consider superfood. Not only that, they have to have high protein and high minerals. If they don't have all the three, they are not considered superfood. They need to have high antioxidant, high ratio protein and minerals.
And those are the berries, pretty much.
These are
berries.
called goji berries.
But the blueberries have.
Blueberry too, but look at it. We're going to talk about the superfood. For example,
Don't have.
berry has 6,000 ORAC. Or the spinach that are really good, they have 1,000 ORAC. Guess how much is goji berry? 23,000 ORAC. That's why they consider superfood.
I was reading this morning about the, is it acai, A-C-A-I?
Acai.
As
Yes.
if you are on all the plant-based diet and raw food,
Yeah.
we recommend that you eat and in other words, don't be on calorie count if you're on the raw food diet.
Okay.
The raw veggie is the healthiest food. Your body will tell you because your body is telling you how much you need. If, however, you cooking food, then count your calories.
Yeah.
Even just steaming it, you have to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything that you do more than 112 degrees,
Oh, really?
consider cooked.
Huh.
So while we're handing these out, I want to remind you to write this. We are, by the way, Dr. Masood and I, this is what we have for breakfast every day. This is what we've had for breakfast every day since October of last year.
Me too.
So we're not doing any cooked foods that, for the most part. We're not eating any
Not
no,
at all.
at all. We've basically stuck with week 2 and 3. You really could do all day blended meals. What we do with our vegetables, we use
I do sometimes, I still do that. Even after 3 weeks.
we do carrots, turnips, celery, cilantro, parsley, spinach,
All raw.
all raw. Just put it in your blender with some water. We use some goji berry. We do use whey protein. We use spirulina. We use hemp seeds, shelled hemp seeds. We use flaxseed oil a lot. And you want to bring the flaxseed oil, Dr. Masood?
Right there.
Yeah. This we like to put.
Everything. Omega-3 is anti-inflammatory. Yes, we do.
Goji berries and.
Banana.
Oh, by the way,
Apple.
if you wanted to use coconut water, you could just buy a coconut, slice it open,
If you
use
can
the milk,
afford it, that's even better.
and take the meat, scrape the meat right out of water. It's listed here 2 to 3 liters a day. I would recommend, I would say this is conservative. 2 to 3 liters of water a day is conservative. Get 15 minutes of gentle exercise, whether it's yoga or qigong, it's actually perfect. Spend 30 minutes of quiet time. During a 3-week detox, your body, you do feel a little bit tired, and you might get flu-like symptoms, not severe, but this is the time to just stop and take a break.
And can we go
Yeah.
for the video now?
Yeah, now let's talk about
Diabetes has now reached epidemic proportions.
the volume.
There's no doubt that in the States you're building up to a huge health crisis.